Welcome everyone to Living with the Times. In our last segment about the new month of Tamuz that will be occurring this Monday and Tuesday, we discussed how each month has various associations which help us grab onto the energy of the month, to understand it and to live with the times. So every month has a certain letter associated with it, a sense, a constellation, a part of the body, a tribe, and also a permutation of God's four-letter name, a Yud and a Hey and a Vav and a Hey. And since there's two repeating letters, two Heys, there are 12 different permutations of this holy name. And there are 12 months. So each month is associated with one of the permutations. So the permutation of God's name of four letters for the month of Tamuz are the letters backwards. It's the only month where instead of a Yud and Hey and Vav and Hey, it's literally backwards. Hey and Vav, Hey and Yud. So we want to understand, why is the name of God backwards here associated specifically with this month? So the most important day in the month of Tammuz is the 17th of Tammuz. And that is the day that Moshe Rabbeinu came down from Mount Sinai with the two tablets of the law. And it was supposed to be the greatest day in all of history. In other words, in Nisan, we came out of Egypt, and then 50 days later, we received the Torah in Sinai. And now, 40 days later, Moshe was supposed to come down from the mountain with the tablets of law, which were written, however we understand this, with the finger of God. And we were to accept it and march immediately into the land of Israel. And we're told that we would have been able to build the temple. Moshe would have been Mashiach, and the whole world could have been fixed. But what happened? Instead of the goodness of the day, now the 17th of Tammuz, the number 17 equals the word Tov, good. So the 17th of Tammuz was meant to be the good of this month of Tammuz, but not just the month of Tammuz. It was the month that the full Torah would be given to Israel, and we would go right into Eretz Yisrael, and we would have had the power to fix the whole world. Instead, Moshe broke the tablets when he saw the people dancing around the golden calf. And this breaking of the tablets represents and mirrors the primordial breaking of the vessels in the initial creation, where the first lights were so strong and powerful and pure that the vessels could not hold them, and they shattered, called Shvirat HaKelim. And that this world is called Olam HaTikun, the world of rectification. And this world is made up of the broken shards of the broken vessels from that primordial event. And the breaking of the two tablets of the law mirrors this in this world. So what happened was the good of Tammuz, the 17th of Tammuz, turned out to be a calamity, a total disaster. And later on the same day, we had the breaking of the walls of Yerushalayim, which led to the destruction of the temple. So here we see, in a sense, the entire year pivots on the 17th of Tammuz. In other words, we came out of Egypt, we received the Torah, and now we're going to take the Torah and go into Eretz Yisrael and fix the whole world. And instead, the whole thing turns to a whole different reality. And so the 17th of Tammuz represents the pivot point of the year. And now we can understand why the name of God is backwards, because it represents the complete opposite of what was supposed to happen. Now we have an expression from Rabbi Nachman who says, if you believe you can spoil something, or you believe you can break something, believe that you can fix it. And so every year we hope and pray that this year we won't have to fast, that the world will change, redemption will come. And all of the prophets tell us that in the future, all of the fast days will turn into holidays. So may it be that instead of having the opposite kind of revelation of God's name, we long for the four-letter name of God to be fully revealed in the world, and may it begin this year.